Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Single Sounds. I'm your host, Katie Mack, and this is the podcast that will hopefully help you find a date. This week's character is very humorous. They are efficient with answers but had me giggling from start to finish. They came round on a Friday and we thought it'd be a great idea to have a bottle of wine before and another during recording. We even got a snapshot audio of the evening vibe for you. Welcome to Single Sounds, the one with the coma.
Thanks for having me, Katie Mack.
You're very welcome. Okay, let's get into your profile.
Let's do it.
So, who are you sexually attracted to?
I'm interested in men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't, but you know, that's life.
It is life.
That is life. It's unfortunate. We hope. We hope for them. We hope for us. It's endless.
Just want to find a nice one.
I know. It's hard work.
Yeah, it is. It is. Especially in this day and age.
It's a full-time job. That's what we're here for.
It is what we're here for.
That's exactly why we're here.
To find a good one.
Yeah.
Potentials.
So men, come at me.
What are you looking for?
I am looking for a man. I'm 26, so around that age. I'm actually maybe not too much younger, but I can go quite older.
Okay.
I'm saying 26 to, I could probably go like 35.
Okay, yeah, fine.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, 9 years.
Yeah, I'm about 5'9", so probably taller than that, but that's not a deal breaker. I can work with it. But that's about it. Not very picky.
No, not really.
Not so far. We'll wait for it.
Yeah. Might come out later.
Get there, yeah. We're warming up.
And where would you like to date?
I'm in West London. Mm-hmm. I'm open to most of London, as in I drive out of London for work. So
okay.
And like a meeting after work is not a meeting, a date. Meeting. A date, a hangout after work is nice. So if that's going to be a trek post driving into London, then
okay.
But you know, I'm open.
Yeah, fine.
London-ish.
Yeah.
West
no,
is
we
best.
didn't. Yeah, I think you're my first West guest. Rhymes.
What a rhyming.
I know.
Are you writing a poem here?
Yeah.
Or maybe West is best, people.
West is best.
Yeah.
I would biasly agree. Not giving away too much of my location.
It's not like I walked here or anything. But... yeah, West. Come on, West boys. I know West, you've got it in you.
You're there. You're out there.
You're out there. I'm here.
Okay, so let me know your moan of the moment.
Well, without sounding like the moaniest woman on earth, I have got like three.
Three? Okay. Hit me.
I'll break them down for you. So one is relevant to you because you personally, because I have a moan about Santander bikes.
Oh.
I love them, but can you just put one near my house because I've absolutely had enough.
Yeah, no,
of cycling.
I agree with this moan.
To home and then having to walk. Like, just I live in zone 2. Like, are you serious? So can you just organise that for me? You work in transport.
I do.
Figure that out.
Not quite TFL, but...
I'm saying all one industry, figure that out for me, please. So Santander bikes, the locations... Also, it's not just West London. Like, I'm pretty sure Clapham has a big no zone.
It does.
What is that about?
As soon as you hit north of the common, you're out. There's no bikes.
That is people who are using it. I need more accessibility.
And they're always gone from those spots because everyone takes them.
Exactly. Sorry for the highly London reference there.
Yeah, but TFL, if you are listening, we'd love one at Highbury and Islington as well.
No, look, I'm top of the list. You can get in line. My second moment is people who think that the fact that they don't watch TV is cool.
Right,
Do you know when people are like, oh no, I just don't even have a TV? Are you serious? Like, honestly, get in the bin. That doesn't make you any cooler than me. I watch a lot of TV.
Me too.
I work in film and TV. That's my world. I absolutely love it. And thinking that you read books rather than watch TV doesn't make you cooler than me. Okay? Yeah. And also people who just think that they don't have time for that. I'm cultured, okay? I watch highbrow telly. I've learned a lot from Below Deck. Okay?
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. I felt like I learned a lot.
But do you know when you talk to someone and you like mention a TV show and they're like, "Oh no, I just don't have time for TV." I'm like, "Yeah, get in the bin."
It is always I don't have time. Yeah.
Also, yeah, just like that's me time. That just tells me that you're not making time for yourself. Ain't got time for that, quite frankly. Because if I want to mention TV shows all the time, know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you got to get the reference.
Oh, Jesus.
No, yeah, it's a big thing for me. I'm a big Netflix fan, so...
I have all the streaming platforms, so hit me up if you want to join that. It's the first perk of me.
I think that's already your low-key flex, like, subscribe to every subscription.
Yeah, hit me up with the passwords.
Yeah. Do you want Netflix? Do you want Prime? Do you want Disney?
Yeah.
All of them.
I'm here. Again. And my third one, which is actually probably my moan of the moment because I know I'm going to get over it. The other two I'm not going to get over. This one I am going to get over, but it's just really grating on me currently. I'm over the whole concept of fashion.
Okay.
It sounds dramatic, I'll admit, but I'm fed up of like feeling like things I own are no longer in fashion.
Oh, right, yeah.
And just constantly being sold stuff online. Like, leave me alone. I have
clothes.
I have comfortable clothes. They fit me. I look great in them. They give off the vibes that I'm looking to give off. Stop selling me shit.
Yeah,
I don't want or need, and you're trying to convince me that it's fashionable. It won't be next year, and you'll send me some other crap. I'm over the whole concept of fashion. And that I know I'm going to buy something stupid off ASOS next week, so don't ask me again.
Yeah.
But I'm over it.
Yeah, it's the Instagram ads for me.
Oh, leave me alone. Have you ever bought anything off Instagram ads?
Oh, too many things.
And look around.
Yeah, literally. The whole flat. No, but they're always such bad quality.
Yeah.
Like, awful.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I buy into them. I just see the pretty pictures.
Yeah.
And I'm sold.
It's not even the Instagram ads for me. It's the ones that are more subtle. So, like, when famous people that I like and I respect sell me things I don't need. And they, to be fair, they don't know I don't need it. Not on them. But it's like, stop trying to convince me that what I've got isn't good enough. I haven't, spoiler alert, I haven't changed size since I was about 13. I've been this tall, this shape for a good 13 years.
Yeah, so they last forever.
I've got clothes I had at 13. They're still great. Stop trying to replace them. I like them. Leave me be. Is my moment of the moment.
It's a good moment.
Fashion, back off.
Stop
so maybe don't
you.
work in fashion.
Okay, cool. Let me know your best dating story.
So I've been on dates, right? But none of them have been like standout bad or good.
Yeah, fine.
In fairness. But I do have quite, my friends would say, iconic dating story.
Okay.
I'm sorry in advance to the guy this is about, but do you know what? You deserved it. This is an iconic story, and it needs to be shared for the hope of humanity, to be fair.
Okay.
So I was dating a guy. We'd actually been dating like too long. Not too long. That sounds mean. You know, without making it official, we'd honestly been dating for around like a year on
in
and
the
off.
grey area.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Either way, it was going well. Like we were getting on. We were probably at the point where you're like together. You just haven't had the awkward chat. And he went on a lads' weekend to Scotland. And I was like, oh, I love Scotland, so fun, whatever. And he was like, sending me pictures, like on a boat, like gonna do this, like having a great time. So this was like Friday, and he was like sending me these pictures and whatever. And I was like, oh, fun. And so I was like sending him pictures over the weekend of like me having fun on my night out. That sounds dodgier than it. Yeah, whatever. Having a great time. I was conversing with him, but he hadn't messaged me since Friday. And it got to like Monday, and I was like, this guy hasn't messaged me all weekend. That's a red flag.
Red flag, yeah.
If a boy goes on a lad's trip and forgets who you are, not keen.
Not cute.
That's a pink flag at best, okay?
Yeah.
And so I was like, not sure about this. And then it got to like Tuesday, and he was supposed to have been home by then. So I was like, who does this guy think he is? He last messaged me on Friday. I've been sending great messages since Friday. Where is this guy? And so I thought at this point, I was like, this guy's ghosted me. Like, that's what, 5 days? Like, come on now.
After a year as well.
After a year of dating, are you joking?
Yeah.
Anyway, I was furious. I composed the sassy message, the classic, the who do you think you are?
Amazing.
My housemate helped me compile, and she was like, no, sleep on it.
Yeah.
Come back in the morning,
That
say
is
how
a
you
good
feel.
idea.
I was like, you are so mature. I'm going to do that. Woke up in the morning to this message from this girl I didn't know, and I was like, oh, this boy is dead. He's messed right up here.
Yeah, you thought it was going to be a message being like,
yeah.
oh, I'm so sorry to tell you
sorry
this.
that I know you're dating this guy. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's what I saw this message. I was like, oh no, this boy's in deep doggy doo-doo. I was ready, fired. Wednesday morning, picture me.
6 days of ghost.
6 days of boiling over, you know? Turned out he was in a coma.
Oh. So he wasn't ignoring you.
He wasn't ignoring me. Turned out he'd been in an accident, a quad biking accident, on the Friday afternoon.
Okay.
And had been in a coma ever since.
Shit, that's really bad.
So sometimes, ladies, he's not ghosting you. He's just in a coma. Have faith. Bless his cotton socks. He had a bit of a shocker. He broke almost every bone in his body.
Oh, God.
I did the supportive thing for a while. And we actually ended up, we went out. It became official.
Yeah.
But then turns out cute coma stories don't fix everything. Moral of the story. But, ladies, hang in there.
Yeah.
Just message him. Just maybe, if he's ghosting you, call around a few hospitals. See if he's there. You might sound like a complete freak. But
to be fair, if you sent a message being like, I'm just a bit concerned, like, are you okay?
They're going to have to reply, right?
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, you get some serial ghosters, but you'd hope that someone would be like, she's actually just a nice girl, she's concerned.
I got myself all riled up thinking this guy had totally ghosted me.
Yeah. That's where the sassy message was coming.
Hence the sassy message. He actually always said that he wished I'd sent the sassy message. Because imagine waking up from a coma and the girl that you're dating and really into is like,
how dare you
so
be in a coma?
I obviously deleted the note because I was mortified.
I love how it was on a note as well, ready to copy paste.
I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to prep it in WhatsApp.
No, what if you accidentally press that button?
Halfway through. Oh, embarrassing. No. And he wished I'd sent the message, which...
So you can now laugh about it. Yeah.
But I hope he's laughing about it now. Sorry, mate. It's a funny story, you have to admit.
Yeah, it's funny. It's very, very good.
It's iconic.
And I feel like so many people have been ghosted in their time that maybe they kind of wish they were in a coma.
Exactly. I had that.
You got the justification.
For real.
Yeah.
As if that was ever going to happen.
Yeah.
Here I am, here to tell the tale, guys.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Let me know your most irrational fear.
So, I'm a big fan of the podcast.
That's great.
I know I've listened to a few of these.
Okay.
And it's becoming less irrational the more I hear them because
a
lot of people don't like birds.
They don't like birds.
You're getting a good proportion of the population here.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. Birds freak me out.
Okay.
I've got specifics though. Let me talk you through it. Birds' feet. There's something up with them.
Yeah, they're very
What's wrong
gammy.
with birds' feet?
Yeah.
What are they made of? Why are they such a weird, texture? What would that feel like actually on your skin? Is it spiky? Is it smooth? I need to know. Okay, so feet. Beaks. What is the beak made of? Are we talking, is it teeth material? Or is it nail material? What are we vibing?
Don't know.
Don't like it. Don't like the thought of it. The idea of it pecking on me really freaks me out. And also, the flap of a bird's wings, the noise, the flapping. I'm not going to pretend to do it. You wish, guys. That really freaks me out. You know, over the River Thames and the swans come in and they're just flapping. Oh.
Yeah, no, I do know the noise. Especially when there's a lot of them.
Heebie-jeebies. Don't like it.
Yeah.
I think it must have been a childhood swan attack situation.
Swan attack. Yeah, with the big heavy wings.
Yeah, well, my family live near Windsor. There's a lot of swans around there.
Yeah.
And so I must have been attacked by a swan, which now has given me trauma.
It was too traumatic. You don't remember it. Yeah.
Oh, no. But yeah, just the whole thing about birds. Don't take me on a date to...
the park.
An aviary? What's a bird place called?
That's way out of my league.
I was once taken in South Africa. My family thought it'd be a great, fun day out to go to it was called Birds of Paradise.
There is Bird World.
Where you're basically trapped in a net. It's a large area, I'll admit, but there's a net over it to keep the birds in, and I was trapped in there
with all the birds.
Can't think of anything worse. Don't take me on all those dates. I would have hated. I'll sweat through whatever I'm wearing. I thought of birds swooping in. Oh, the noise. Oh, it gives me heebie-jeebies. No.
No, yeah. Even Hyde Park and Regent's Park, though, they're everywhere.
And you're sitting there having a nice picnic and they're just attacking. I wouldn't be adverse to, the whole of London, getting the birds out, put a net over, like an O2 dome situation. I'm getting a better tan. I'm basically in a greenhouse. No birds. We all live in harmony. Honestly, we need to get TFL listening to this podcast. I reckon they'd organise that shit.
They don't have any money.
Yes, so true. That's so true.
That's why we don't have any more Boris Bike stations.
Gutted. For the dome and my Boris Bike stations.
Yeah. Let me know your stop, start, continue.
Okay, so if I was to date someone, they should stop paying full price for things.
Oh, good.
Don't be silly. I love a bargain.
Yeah, me too. Big
also,
fan.
Boys our age, not even our age, boys in general, need to know that saving is sexy, okay? Let's all get on board with this.
Yeah.
If I take someone on a date, I've got a good deal. I found a Virgin Experience day. Your meal is about 50% off. I thought it was great. I've planned it in advance. And then you take me on a date and you've paid like extortionate amounts. I loved it. It was nice. I would have thought it better if you got it for like a third of the price. That's what I'm saying. Stop paying full price for things.
Yeah.
I like a bargain.
There's certain things in life that if you pay full price for that thing, you're just an idiot.
Domino's.
Yes. That was
Pizza Express.
Yeah.
Be stupid.
There's an offer everywhere for Pizza Express. Domino's again, they literally have a tab that says deals. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. They don't want you to pay full price.
No.
They don't. If you've come to the website and you've like expected to pay full price, you're not the right customer.
But like a Domino's pizza full price is like 20 quid. Who's doing that?
Also, in Australia, it's like a $5.
Yeah, rip off.
So we're being mugged off from the Northern Hemisphere here.
Another one, DFS sofas.
Can you imagine
if you're not
paying full price for a DFS? Are you stupid?
If you're not even getting just like £100 off.
That's what I'm saying. Immediate ick. If a boy came to me and they were like, oh my gosh, I just paid this much for a sofa. Don't you think it's so fancy? You got that? DFS? Are you joking?
Go on sale next week.
Yeah. No, DFS full price sofas don't even exist. I'm convinced.
They do.
No, I'm convinced. They're always a low. They say it's 50% off. It's probably a normal price.
Yeah,
I don't care. I feel like it's a deal. And if you tell me you got 75% off of a date day that we go on, sexy.
Oh, another one that really grinds my gears now because it's just become a thing, like more of a thing. If you don't have a Tesco Club card,
oh my goodness,
get out,
boys. I'm sorry, but I feel like people think that when guys do it, it's like an ick.
No,
as in like, oh, let me just get out my Nesta
it's
card.
just smart.
Babes, that is smart.
Yeah,
saving is sexy. Not being funny, but it's just, it shows maturity. It shows that
it does.
Own like cards, like Tesco Club. You kept it in your wallet. I'm proud of you, hon.
Yeah, or like it's an app now. Just scan it on your phone.
Yeah, so much sexier.
That was a personal attack to my boyfriend.
Oh,
because he doesn't have a club card, and we always have to use mine. I know. I've told him so many times to get one. I'm like, all you had to do is fill in a form online.
Yeah, babes, this is for you. Shout out. Get a club card.
It's not hard.
Lidl Plus will change your life.
Okay, so I'm a sin of that.
You don't have Lidl Plus?
I don't, and they ask me every time at the till.
Yeah.
And I say no, I need one, don't I?
My housemate, shout out, love you loads, know you're listening. She is quite aggressive about the Lidl Plus thing.
Really?
If she's gone into Lidl and not checked, because you know, every time you use it, you can like scratch a thing. It comes up with like a scratch card thing, right? And then once you leave the shop, you can do a scratch card to see what you've won.
Fuck's sake.
I know, but she's smart about it. She does it on her way in. For the last time she went, she uses the one that last time she went, she uses that one, does a little scratch. She's onto a bloody winner. She feels like she's having a ball in Lidl. And she's... And she's telling me about the thing she's getting for free that she doesn't need.
Wait, so do you have to pay for something first before you get the scratch?
No, as in, if you use your Lidl Plus card, like if you use your Tesco Club card, it's the same thing. You use your Lidl Plus.
Oh, it comes to
in
like
the
your
shop,
app or something?
It's only on the app, yeah.
Right.
And so it says, oh, you just went shopping at Lidl, here's your scratch card. And you can win stuff for free. Big discounts on things you'd buy usually. So she's like living the dream.
That's so... I need one of those.
We're stocked up in olive oil.
I don't know why I don't have one. It's just
olive oil.
It's just an app.
Hit me up. I've got it. I said hit me up loads.
Oh well.
But you know, I'm in it for the DMs, so...
That was just your start.
Oh god, that was extensive.
That was
stop
long.
paying full price for things.
Yeah.
Start. My university friends, it's going to make them sound way posher than they are, but actually, they just like dancing. Just all types of dancing.
That doesn't sound posh.
No, when I say like reeling. Anyone know what reeling is?
Yeah.
That's like a Scottish ballroom dancing. It's niche. That's not necessary. But start being the guy who's fine on the dance floor. Like, you don't have to be the one doing the crazy things, but I love dancing. Like, is it rock and roll, swing dancing? I don't know. You've seen me doing it. Just spin me around. I blooming love that. Just start being the guy who's like comfortable on the dance floor. I don't want to be with someone who's just standing on the edge, you know? That upsets me. I'd rather you make a fool of yourself on the dance floor than stand on the edge.
Yeah.
Also, it does show like a level of confidence, I think. If you're dating someone that they're actually fine, they don't care if they're making a fool of themselves.
It's attractive.
Because I definitely make a fool of myself.
Yeah.
Just go crazy.
You don't have to be good.
Start
just have to be confident.
being the guy on the dance floor.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, don't get down and do the worm. No one needs that.
Oh.
Yeah, but the sticky front, like, Oh,
yeah.
do you know what I mean?
I only say that because I am one to whip out the worm.
That's only because you could do it.
I know.
It's more of a...
But I love it.
Yeah, maybe. But is that different as a girl? I don't know.
No.
As a guy, more guys
it's just
do it.
not cool.
But more guys can do it. So for a girl that can do it, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you need a lot of arm strength.
You need a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Confidence. And my continue
Yeah.
would be, so you know when you're dating someone and you're like messaging them on an app or on WhatsApp or whatever, you kind of ask weird questions. Would you rathers?
Yeah.
Would you still like me if?
Some
I love
icebreakers,
that.
yeah.
I love that. Continue doing that into the relationship. I'm that annoying girl that 3 years down the line will still be asking you, like, would you fancy me if I mooed every time I laughed?
I love that.
Katie, like, would you be my friend still if every time I laughed, I mooed?
Oh, 1,000,000%.
Moo!
I would make TikToks out of it, probably.
You'd hate me.
No, that would be great. I want you to do it now for the rest of the podcast.
What about, would you rather empty all the water from a jacuzzi with a fork or fill the jacuzzi with your saliva?
The fork.
The fork.
I wouldn't be able to produce that much saliva.
Do you know what? This is why we're friends. Because I like someone who thinks it through. I don't just want the answer. I want the logic.
Yeah.
I want to see how you got to the answer and why.
We're doing this or that already. I mean...
It's funny though, because like if you get further down the line with someone, like a couple of years on, they think that it's awkward small talk, or that you're like filling space.
No,
I'm not filling space. I just like
you learn a lot.
You learn a lot, and also I like keeping it funny and light-hearted.
Yeah,
I want to know if you threw a frisbee, but it was a pizza. What kind of pizza would you want it to be?
And you need to know that random stuff like that.
It's clearly got to be a Romana pizza. I'm not getting stuffed crust. And
that won't fly.
If you say stuffed crust and we're 3 years down the line, I'm still judging you.
Yeah.
But like, I need to know these things.
Yeah, you want the thin, crispy fly.
Also, it's funny, and I just get a lot of people being like, "Oh, stop!" And I'm like, "No, this is good chat, and you're missing out on it." Quite frankly,
I like it. And you never know what's going to come next.
You don't. Keeping
Spontaneous. Okay, let me know your low-key flex.
My low-key flex. Depends how well you know me, whether it's low-key or not. Would probably have to be that I bought a house.
Yeah.
Last year. Bought a home.
Very, very.
Homeowner, here
flexy.
we are. I know. Thanks. So that would have to probably be it.
Yeah.
I'm quite proud of it.
Should be.
Yeah. I had interestingly, what's your opinion on? I had a boss who, I'd like to caveat the fact that I absolutely adore her. Mm-hmm. She's a woman to be reckoned with, and she's amazing. But she did say that when I bought my house, she was like, of a different generation, I'd like to point out also. But she said, boys are going to be very intimidated that you own a house.
That's shitty.
I mean, she's in her 70s. So different perspective.
Yeah.
But I was like, it hadn't even been something I considered.
No.
I consider it a low-key flex. And I just hadn't even thought about the fact that it might be considered intimidating. Also, the kind of guy I'm trying to attract
is not that.
Is not intimidated by the fact that I own a house.
Right. Let me know your shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts is a funny question. I like this one a lot. It always feels like I'm digging deeper into someone's personal life when I hear the answers to this.
It's because you're like time alone, I think.
Yeah, I think it tells you the most about the person. Which, I mean, now that I've said that,
here we go.
My most recent shower thought was, I was kind of picturing myself doing everyday activities such as having a shower, but with like certain disabilities that would mean it would be a lot harder.
Oh.
As in, it was in like a respectful way, I'd like to point out. Like me washing my hair, but what if I didn't have hands? Me shaving my legs, but with like no foot. Just everyday like activities that would make it a lot harder if you had certain disabilities was my shower thought.
Wow, it's intense.
It's because I saw something online that said, has anyone ever said, I can't move my arms in sign language? Disastrous sentence, that.
I'm guessing no.
Yeah, but like those are the kind of things that run through my mind. That's an awkward situation. If you can't move your arms, and you talk in sign language, how are you going to convey that?
I mean, I'm not like an expert on prosthetics, but can you bring them in the shower? That's what I was thinking with the hands and the feet. Maybe.
This is the questions I'm thinking about in the shower.
I don't know. Need to Google
what
it.
are the logistics of all of these random daily things?
Yeah.
Tricky.
Yeah.
Respect.
Respect, yeah.
Respects is what I was thinking in the shower.
Yeah.
As I
it makes you
massaged
grateful for
shampoo
your...
into my scalp.
Yeah.
I was thinking this would be a lot harder without fingers. Is what my honest shower thoughts were.
Amazing. Let me know your non-negotiables.
I think I've conveyed so far I'm not that picky. But I would have to say that I'm a very stubborn person.
Okay.
You know that about me.
I do.
Yeah, sorry.
I wasn't going to out you.
Sorry. But it actually comes to a disadvantage when the person I'm interested in is also really stubborn. I've learnt over time. Because if neither of us are willing to back down, it becomes not so jokey anymore.
Yeah.
And also, if you not challenge me to something, but if you tell me I can't do something, you've made an error because I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Recently, I was with someone and they said that they'd signed up to do a triathlon.
Uh-oh.
And I said, yeah, I mean, that's impressive. Like, what's the distance? And they told me the distances. I said, oh, to be fair, that's quite doable. For context, so it's 1,500 metre swim.
Yep.
40 kilometre cycle, 10k run.
I agree. Doable.
That's what my reaction was.
Yeah.
Doable-ish.
Yeah. It's not an Ironman.
That's what I said. And he said, you're only saying it's doable because you'd never do it.
Uh-oh.
Error on his part. Guess who's doing a triathlon?
Guess who signed up?
Me. Guess who dumped in the same week? Me.
So now you're just doing the triathlon anyway?
Now I'm doing a triathlon against my ex. Training advice, welcome. Anyone with a wetsuit, DM me, whether you want to date me or not. I won't judge.
Just let the podcast know.
Yeah. So if you're that stubborn, like, as in, yeah, two stubborns and not doing well for each other. Maybe they are doing well for each other. Maybe it's a good thing I'm doing a triathlon out of stubbornness to push me. But there's other situations where it doesn't work out for me.
Yeah.
It will work out for me or them.
I think in general you need a bit of a balance. You need someone that's a bit more stubborn and someone that will give a bit.
And also I'd say that a lot of people on their dating profile, on podcasts, etc., say that they're stubborn, but they say it in like a cute way. Like they're like, oh no. I'm not stubborn in a cute way, I have to admit. I did army officer training for 2 years because the officer told me I would never pass. And I passed 2 courses. 2 years worth of army officer training because he told me I wouldn't be able to do it. Here we are. So just don't...
Yeah, so you just have an issue, I think, with people telling you can't do something, which is fair enough.
Yeah.
It's super condescending.
Yeah, and also I think I do physically look like someone who will not be into things like that.
That's true. Maybe it's the
Do you know what
prejudging
I mean? Like,
you.
Yeah, like not cutesy, but a little bit feeble.
I don't think you look feeble.
Not feeble, but blonde and naive, maybe I look.
Maybe.
Yet I'm not. And I will get more satisfaction out of proving you wrong than you will out of telling me that I can't do it.
Yeah, okay.
Is the issue I have. So just don't do that. Big me up, don't tear me down, yeah?
But I guess...
And then I won't sign up to stupid stuff.
That's the thing, I feel like someone could weaponise this.
Yes.
And so now, like, if they want you to do something, they're just going to tell you.
They do. I feel like my parents do that. Therapy. This is standard therapy.
It always does.
They'll tell me that... They'll tell me things that they want me to do, but they know that I will never agree to.
Mm.
But they'll tell me in a way that...
You can't do it. Well, now I know how to make you do stuff.
Toxic trait is what it is.
Okay, let me know your drink of choice.
My drink of choice, I'm not a massive drinker. Tell me, when I say I'm not a casual drinker, does that make me sound like an alcoholic?
No, you're not a casual drinker.
No.
No, then you don't sound like an
But
alcoholic.
that sounds like I drink to excess sometimes.
No, I disagree because I'm the same. I don't drink at home.
Okay.
On my own.
Yeah.
That is not something I would do ever.
You will not find me having a glass of Savvy B with dinner.
No, I drink for a purpose.
Agreed. But does that make us terrible? Because then we...
No, the alcoholism is the other way, I think. If you're drinking by yourself always,
interesting.
That's when the problems arise.
Well then, yeah, I don't drink casually, but I'd also like to make a point, all listeners out there, don't slag off certain alcohols because you think they're naive or childish. Rum is bloody fantastic.
Who is thinking rum is childish?
No, but if I order a Malibu and Coke, people are thinking lame.
Oh, okay, fine. I forget Malibu's rum, to be honest. It's just white rum, isn't it?
It's like, it is viewed as like the drink you order when you're 15.
Yeah, it's because it's sweet.
It's sweet and it's the drink you order when you're 15 because it tastes great. Don't lie to yourself. It still tastes great at 26. I can confirm. Okay? It tastes great. You're all drinking these things that taste like piss. I'm drinking Malibu, living my best life. No. Not solely Malibu. I can drink normal rum. It just makes me feel like I'm on holiday.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like you're on the beach?
Caribbean
having a
rum.
cocktail.
Yeah.
Living your best life. I'm in the sun. But I'll drink it all winter.
So on a first date, would you order Coke and Malibu?
I'd order a rum and Coke, maybe. Sounds a bit cooler. And then they're like, oh, white or spice? I'm like, spiced. spicy.
Edgy.
Do you reckon? What sounds more edgy, white or spiced? I don't know.
No, spiced sounds like you know what you're doing.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stick with spice. I actually don't mind the taste of either. So,
Doesn't
again,
matter.
not picky.
Right, it's bestie rec time.
Oh my gosh. I'm actually so nervous with who you've got because I've had a lot of mixed signals. The anticipation is growing.
Ready?
An ode to the single lady. Here we're talking about someone you need to see, the greatest third wheel one could ever be. However, I guess that this needs to change, otherwise her being on this podcast would be a bit strange. To give you a little bit of an insight, we've tried to use rhyme to shed some light. This Bond girl will keep you in check, but only with a fruity drink on her sun deck. I wouldn't go quite as far as saying she's demanding, but this girl knows what she wants, so you'll have to be outstanding. If you find yourself a Malcolm the Mini, you know you've done well. This girl's got many a chariot. Life in this fast lane can be pretty swell. Whether it's sunning in the Bahamas or attending a Highland fling, if both suits you, she'll say ding ding. This girl's got her morals in check. She knows the right thing to do. A vegetarian, you say, with just a sprinkle of treats or two. A chilled glass of Sovby in hand. If you're tall and athletic, you'll be grand. Not only clever, but a creator at heart. Covered in pom-poms, this girl stands apart. Have hinge, love Sunday walks, vino and a roast. Oh dear, unfortunately simply your toast. A keen ear for a tune, she has got styles. Keep her on the dance floor, there'll be plenty of smiles. All in all, don't be a fool, please someone call in. This girl's a catch, a fish out of water. How she is still single is a sin. A yes girl, she's tall, blonde and fiercely loyal. The best friend you could ask for, she'll make you feel royal. This girl, she is the one for you. As for now, we bid you adieu.
I need a break to just cry. That is gold.
It's so nice, isn't it?
That's so cute.
And they hit so many different angles.
I'm so surprised.
With the rhyme.
You got him to do that.
I mean, it was a fucking struggle. I don't think they'll mind me saying that.
Was it? Oh, bless. Oh. For context, I am the biggest third wheel ever.
He wrote that with his fiancée.
Yes.
But she was at work, so she couldn't record it. They were going to do like a part, and then
to be fair,
it didn't happen.
she's a doctor.
Yeah.
It's fair enough.
Yeah.
Saving lives versus contributing.
She was
to
like,
my
I'll try and
life.
record it at work. And I was like, on the ward. Imagining her doing little bits of rhyme with the patients.
Saving lives / creating rhymes.
Love it.
Oh, bless him. He brought up literally everything about me.
Literally everything.
What have we missed? Pom-poms.
The pom-poms.
I'm a very arty crafty person.
Yeah.
My actually toxic trait is that I look at expensive homeware items and think, I could make that.
I don't think that's toxic.
That's quite toxic because they actually end up looking like shite.
The pom-poms look great.
Yeah, that's a small lockdown obsession of mine, but they're now everywhere.
I think we haven't explained what the pom-poms are.
I make pom-poms, I put them on everything. Earrings, lampshades, string lights. I love an arts and craft. Just anything homeware. I look at it and it's like £1,200. Nah, mate, watch me.
That bargain quality coming out.
Bargain quality plus stubbornness.
Yeah.
I'm not paying that. I'm going to do it myself. And I mean, it looks somewhat similar. I get so proud when people are like, oh my God, where'd you get that? Made it.
No, it's cool.
What else did he bring up?
That's a low-key flex.
My Malcolm the Mini. I love cars. Anything to do with cars. It's a family thing. I've got 2 minis who are my pride and joy. Adore them. Anything mini memorabilia. Obsessed. It's so cute. They're just so cute. Anyone says they're not the cutest car around,
Oh, they're
they're lying to themselves.
Yeah.
Just lying. That was so cute.
No, it's
Absolutely
lovely.
love him.
The little end bit when he was like, the fact she's still single is a sin, just actually wanted to make me cry as well.
Maybe he also wants to get rid of me because I third wheel the hell out of him. Honestly, it's a miracle I'm not going on their honeymoon. They haven't told me where they're going. I think that's maybe why.
They didn't want you to book flights.
Literally, I told them I was available.
I'm free.
I booked the month off for their wedding. And I said, available before for wedding prep, available after for honeymoon entertainment. I'll be there.
You can just be in the room next door.
They hate me. Clearly not. That was the cutest voice note ever.
I know. Okay, final section.
Oh my gosh, I'm stressed. Okay.
No, you'll be fine.
I had too much wine for this, yeah.
You saw that? No, your answers will be better. Your nude gets sent round the whole office or sent to all your contacts in your phone.
Hell.
It's hard. That's a hard starter. Should have given you an easy one.
So this answer's slightly longer than one word.
Yeah.
I work in freelance, so I move from job to job. So sending it to my colleagues, don't really care. Not really going to see them ever again.
That's true.
So I'd go colleagues because I'd never met them in real life because I work from home, and I'm going to move on soon anyway.
Yeah.
Colleagues.
Well done. That was a really tough one for me. I haven't moved in 4 years, so I don't know what I'd do.
Colleagues is awful.
But then all your contacts in your phone.
Yeah, that includes your colleagues.
Exactly.
At that point. And that's family members as well. That's my hell. That
Yeah.
is my hell.
No. Oh, okay. Reality TV shows or documentaries?
Reality TV.
Yeah.
Trash all the way.
Would you rather be criticised or ignored?
Criticised.
Okay.
My ultimate fear in life is that you marry someone who then becomes impartial to you, who just doesn't care. They're not angry.
Yeah, you'd rather
They're
be
not
called out.
disappointed. They're not in love. They just don't give a shit.
Yeah, fair. Own a yacht or a helicopter?
Yacht. Life on a boat. No idea.
Fair.
Sun, sand, sea.
Giving a gift or receiving a gift?
Giving. I love giving a great gift.
Yeah.
But if you've given an average one, I'm like, open it when I'm not here.
I hate that one. Like, you always want to give the best gift, right? But then
Yeah.
sometimes, like, you just don't hit it.
Yeah.
And
I've
you're
got
like...
a friend, Charlotte, who gives the best gifts.
Some people are, like,
Every
honestly
time.
gifted
How
at
do you-
gifting.
But also, those people are the hardest to buy for because whatever they want, they've already bought for themselves.
Yeah, maybe.
Because they know what they want and they know what you want before I even know I want it. I didn't know that was going to be integral to my life until you bought it for me.
Yeah. And that concludes the podcast.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have any final words?
I've loved being here. Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Love the podcast. Thanks.
Honestly, love that audio clip. Living my best life pretending to be Wednesdays We Drink Wine podcast. If you think you'd make a great match for this character, DM the podcast on Instagram @SingleSounds to let us know. Have a great week and see you next Tuesday.